Okay. I can see chat now. Nan says, sorry for eating all the wires. No big deal, brother. I'm trying to get this working here. What is going on? Oh my gosh. What a day. Hey, the music's working. Hold on. We gotta go. We gotta go back. All right. Sorry, I had to open up the chat on a different device. Here we go. Happy Friday, y'all. We are back. Person. Falcor in there too. What's going on, Falcor? Oh, Lord have mercy. Happy Friday to y'all. We had some internet issues here at the farm, and this morning it cut out, and I didn't have time to deal with it. Just got home from work a little bit ago and been calling Spectrum, and they, big surprise, can't get here for 3 days. But we are not about to break the streak. So I wanted to jump on and at least say hey and check in on everybody. It's we've had a response from the Airbnb drama, so I thought about talking about that, but we can't really play videos here, so you're just stuck looking at me. Got a decent sunset here behind us if my camera wasn't absolutely terrible on this tablet, but hey, we are working. So Nan says, where's Becky? I don't know. Becky said, or Meech said she was busy this evening, but I did not want to break the streak, man. We are doing it. Oh, you posted it in the thing. Okay, awesome. I appreciate you. Daniel Alexander Jensen, welcome. I appreciate you being here. He says new here. Thank you very much for being here. Normally, it's a lot more polished than this. We do react content. We watch a lot of videos and laugh about stuff. Hang out on Monday and Friday nights. But right now, the internet service is out at my home for the next several days, it seems like. So we got the Bluetti set up and myriad of electronic devices, and I think we are live now. So hey, we're hanging out, man. So welcome, Daniel. I hope you got you a nice little something to sip on. I got my Red Bull and vodka here, of course, as I get eaten alive by mosquitoes. CB in the chat, she says, live from the farm. I love it. Yes, we are live from the farm. It's a fun setup, you know. Maybe y'all can see the mosquitoes like actually flying around. It's real right now, you know. And I've got this nice house light giving me a little light from this direction. We got a little shadow, but that's okay. Falcor says, what's up, CB? But, yeah, so I thought we could talk about this woman with the Airbnb again. Because now she has come out, gave a little bit more information. The host has come out and gave more information. And this incident just keeps continuing. I personally, I'm on the side of the bride. For those of you who don't know, young lady, see, normally, Daniel, this would be the time that I would play the video that we're talking about. But yeah, so a bride and her husband-to-be booked an Airbnb, okay? And they He says, I'm working tonight, but I'm listening even if I'm not in the chat much. Hey, I appreciate you being in the chat and for listening and for working on a Friday night. Lord have mercy. Your boss must be so hard on you. Yeah, that is the life of being self-employed, unfortunately. But yeah, so they booked this Airbnb, and they're planning on staying there while they're getting ready for the wedding and all that. And then they planned on doing the makeup. Sorry, I'm swatting mosquitoes. I have a citronella candle. It's doing nothing. The mosquitoes out here do not care. But so she realized too late that the event center where they were having the wedding would not be open in time to accommodate them getting all their makeup done. So they had one makeup artist for the bride and one for the bridesmaids. And I guess there was a good-sized group of bridesmaids. And so this young lady was aware of the fact that her Airbnb had a 6-person maximum. Even though there were only 2 of them, they knew from the ad it was a 6-person maximum. And she also knew they weren't supposed to be parking cars on the street, which that's an obvious rule, you know? If you're a neighbor of an Airbnb, you don't want a bunch of people, you know, parking 15 cars in front of the house all the time. I get it. But she calls the host out of consideration. And probably she shouldn't have called, honestly. But she called the host to say, hey, this is what happened. We can't get into the event center in time, right? And so they're not even, these bridesmaids aren't even staying the night at this Airbnb, okay? They're just gonna come over there for a while, and the makeup artist is gonna come and do makeup, and then they're all gonna go to the event center where the wedding is. Well, the Black Magic in the chat, he says, hey everyone, happy Friday to you, Black Magic. We're live from the farm tonight. Internet's still out over here. We're doing it rough style tonight. I got the Blue Eddy and a couple of phones and a tablet, and we are outside, baby. This is the way you get good cell phone signal out here. So yeah, welcome to the farm. You might get to hear some animal cameos, because I haven't fed them yet, so if they hear my voice, they may come over and start screaming. So, anyway, so she calls and says, blah, 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 please, you know, don't be mad. We're going to have a couple of cars out front, and obviously we're going to have some people, you know, in the house, a few more than the limit, right? But they're not staying the night. They're just hanging. So I don't see why you would even call the Airbnb host at this point. Meech said the same thing. I totally agree. It's just like, she didn't have cameras at the property. So if the guest hadn't called her to say, hey, yo, we're going to have all these cars here, she would never have even known. I mean, maybe a neighbor would have called in or something like that, but I don't see that happening. So, or anywhere else that the bride's, as the host told her, nobody else can be in the place unless I ID, which is crazy to me because, like, why do you need the ID of every single person that's gonna just be in? Not even people who are staying there. The building, you have to have everyone's ID. I feel like that's not standard practice on Airbnb. I don't know. You guys probably stay at Airbnb more than me. Maybe let me know. To submit photo IDs of every person who is staying in the thing. I don't know. It seems kind of weird. But anyways, so that was her rule. And so she took me to the next level. you know, a little bit too quick. And yeah, let me know if the music volume is good or not. I don't know. I don't know if that's even coming through, but trying to keep the vibe the same as it normally is. But yeah. Uh, so the host says that no one can be in the building that wasn't pre-approved. Okay, and the bride is like, all right, whatever, just wants to be done with it. The host then says everyone needs to leave the house in 30 minutes or I'm calling the sheriff. Which is just a monumental escalation. Like a little bit too much. I don't get if this is a paying customer, why you couldn't I understand you have rules and we need to have rules. I get that. But if this is a paying customer, you really need to fire off and invoke the sheriff immediately just because they said, you know, hey, I'm gonna have a couple people stop by. I don't know. I mean, it's you pay a lot of money to rent these Airbnbs. So I feel like as long as you're not having a party, having some people over to the Airbnb during the day should not even be a concern of the Airbnb host or the sheriff. But I don't know, man. It got a little out of control, and so that's still bouncing around. So let me know what you guys think of that one. And make sure and smack that like button, because you know we're out here, we're doing the thing. I didn't want to break the streak. You know, it's we're coming up on a year of doing these streams, and I did not want to disappoint. I did try and figure out a way to be able to like play video to use my like normal computer out here and stuff, but even when we're outside to get the best possible 5G signal, we're talking about one upload speed and like 30 down. So the fact that you can even see my face or hear me is actually a miracle right now. But yeah. Well, hey, I hope y'all are having a great night. I'll hang for a while. See if anyone else wants to hang out and join. Falcor, your most recent ink work healing up okay? I hadn't seen a fresh picture of since it was done, but man, that thing is so sweet. Made me want to travel up your way and get some new ink myself. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could pull up, yeah, it's not gonna work. But yeah, I won't keep y'all too long. I just wanted to say hey. Make sure we do a live, you know, hang out at least 15, 20 minutes with y'all. And, yeah. I thought you might get to hear some cows, but, I think they're over in the other paddock still, so. I'm kind of near the gate. Like, the fence is, like, over that way a little bit, so. And, yeah. Internet is Spectrum is sending technicians in a couple days. that is why the stream looks insane right now. A little bit scuffed setup, but hey, you know, maybe in the future we get the Wi-Fi working out here, do a nice little like, this is kind of fun. I don't know how well you guys can hear through the tablet or anything, but yeah, this will be a nice little experiment. I've got this solar battery thing, and I have everything plugged into it and everything's working. So theoretically, we could use the actual computer out here and bring the nice camera and all that, and actually have some outside streams. Maybe after mosquito season is over. YouTube must have been excited about the mobile stream, because they're kind of serving it out to more people than normal. So welcome, y'all. Welcome to the extras. Normally we'd be reacting to videos and laughing at people's misfortunes or silly internet drama is happening right now, but can't play any video tonight, so we're just hanging out, sipping on some goose. Definitely gonna have to go back and listen to this, see how our audio mix worked out. I believe I can set up a like an actual microphone with the tablet, so I'll experiment with that, see if we can get it to work. But yeah, they're supposed to come on Sunday, because I told them it was urgent, because we need to get the stream. Black Magic says, I think it sounds good, Drew. Thank you. Okay, good. Appreciate that. But yeah, so they're supposed to come on Sunday morning, so we should be good again for Monday. Yeah, we'll do the show that I was gonna do today on Monday. That's okay. I didn't want to just send up a community post and be like, sorry guys, I'm lazy. That's not what it is. I tried hard. I battled on the phones. But hey, I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I hope you had a great week. Hope you have a good weekend. Tell your family you love them out there, and I will see y'all again on Monday for the extras. All right? Peace.